Welcome to this 35-minute intermediate yoga class with a focus on backbends. We will be working on opening and stretching the front body and strengthening the posterior chain, the back of the body. No props required, so when you are ready to start, roll out your mat and meet me in thunderbolt position. Sit up on your heels. Relax your shoulders, release your hands to your thighs, and close your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel today. Pay attention to sensations in your shoulders, spine, hips. Slowly deepen your breath. Inhale through the nose, expand the rib cage. Exhale through the nose and drop the ribs into the spine. Inhale, create more space. And exhale, pull the navel into the spine. Take one more big breath in. And a slow breath out. Keeping your eyes closed, drop your chin down to the chest and start circling your head from one shoulder to another, making gentle half circles or full circles. Gently stretching the neck, moving at your own pace. And continuing to breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Slowly bring your head back to center and open your eyes. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, press your palms up to the ceiling, stretch up. Exhale, side bend to the right, right hand down, left arm reaches over the head. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out, deeper into side stretch. With inhale, come back to center, interlock the fingers, press your palms up. Exhale, side bend to the left, right arm reaches over the head. One deep breath in and a full breath out. Inhale back to center, stretch through the sides of the waist. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your back. Lift your chest, pull your hands away from the lower back and stay here for a few breaths. Or if you like to go deeper, bend forward into child's pose, release your forehead to the mat. Take one more big full breath where you are. And then find a simple child's pose. Stretch your arms forward. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, soften the whole body down towards the mat. Come up to your hands and knees, tabletop position. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, pull your chest forward. Exhale, round the back, pull your navel into the spine. Inhale, a little back bend. And exhale, round as much as you can. Flow with your breath, a few more rounds, warming up the spine. And then come back to a neutral position. Straighten your left leg, roll to your right side, and stretch your left arm over the head. From here, circle your left arm back a couple of times, rotating your chest up to the ceiling, feeling it in your shoulder, around the chest. Take one more breath. And come back to center, move to the other side, straighten the right leg, right arm over the head, and start circling the arm back, opening into the shoulder and chest. Make your way back to tabletop and lay down on your belly. Point your feet, press the tops of the feet into the mat, press the pubic bone down. With your next inhale, lift your chest, head and your hands from the mat. Exhale, release down with control. Inhale, lift, squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull the elbows back. And exhale, release. 3 more like this. Inhale, lift, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, down. Try to come up a little higher each time, using the strength of your back muscles. And after your last round, tuck your toes under, press up to your hands and knees, and into downward facing dog. Move here a bit, walk your feet out on spot, press the heels towards the ground one by one. Maybe shake your head, sway the hips side to side, any movement that feels good. And then look forward, step or walk your feet to the top of the mat and keep them hip distance apart. Bend your knees deeply so you can really relax your upper body over the legs. Hug the opposite arms. Sway a little side to side or stay still. Relaxing your spine, your lower back, shoulders, neck. Release your hands and roll up to standing. Find a mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back, stand up nice and tall. And we will flow through variation of sun salutation with a lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward bend. Inhale, pull your chest forward, long spine. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back, lower the knee down. Inhale, lift your arms, low lunge. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and full breath out through the nose or through the mouth to let it go. Inhale, left leg up, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step forward between your hands, right knee down. Inhale, arms reach up, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward to the top of the mat, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, straighten the spine. Exhale, forward fold. With inhale, come up, stretch up. Exhale, hands down by the sides. Other side. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, right foot back, knee down. Inhale, reach your arms, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. One breath here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it forward, left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, long spine, pull your chest forward. Exhale, fold down. Come up to standing, stretch your arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Second round. Option to keep your back knee lifted this time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, left foot back, knee up or down. With inhale, raise your arms, low lunge or high lunge. Exhale, palms down, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, full breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step between the hands. Inhale, low lunge or high lunge. Exhale, forward fold, step your right foot forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come up, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And second side. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, downward facing dog. For one deep breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, your lunge. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Come up to standing, stretch up, inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. Bring your feet together for chair, bend the knees, sit your hips low and reach your arms alongside the ears. Inhale here. Exhale, open arm twist to the right, right arm reaches back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale in center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale in center. Exhale, open your arms to the left. One more round. Inhale in center. Exhale, twist to the right and either stay here with open arms or to go deeper, press your palms together, hook your left elbow on the outside of right knee and twist your chest to your thumbs. A couple deep breaths. Inhale, return back to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left and do the same variation on this side with your arms open or palms pressing together. Hips stay low. You're still in chair pose, just with a twist. Inhale, return back to chair. Exhale, fall down over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back into plank pose and lower down to the belly with control. Inhale for cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, bend the knee and open the hips to the right. Staying here or circling the right hip out a few times. Lift the right knee as high as you can. Inhale, straighten your right leg up. Exhale, step between your hands for warrior 2. Drop your back heel down, raise up and reach your arms out to the sides. Take one more breath, bend your front knee a little deeper. Then straighten the leg, reach forward with your right arm and drop it down to your shin or to the mat. Left arm reaches up, look up, triangle pose. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, hands down, frame your front foot, lift your back heel into lunge, and then reach your right arm up for a twist. Rotate your chest up to the ceiling, look up. Drop your back knee down. Walk your right foot a little more out to the edge of the mat and with your right hand gently press the knee away from you. Let your hips sink lower towards the mat and you have option to just stay here or catch your back foot with your right hand. Press your foot into your hand so you open a bit more into your right shoulder. Breathe into the chest. Slowly release your right hand down, step your right foot back into downward facing dog and take a break here or flow through Vinyasa. Inhale forward into plank, exhale to the belly or chaturanga, inhale cobra or up dog, exhale downward facing dog, and the same on the other side. Lift your left leg, bend the knee, and stay still or circle your hip out if you did that on the other side and if it felt nice. Make a few big circles. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, step forward and find your warrior 2. Take one more deep breath. And straighten your front leg. Reach forward with your left arm and bring it down to the shin, to the mat. Look up to your right hand, to the ceiling. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, hands down, low lunge. And reach your left arm up for twist. Keep pressing your right hand down, staying strong in your arm and shoulder. One more breath. Release your right knee down. Press your left knee away from you with your left hand. Stay here, or if you did that on the other side, catch your back foot with the opposite hand and press your foot back into your hand, opening into your left shoulder. Release your left hand down. Step the left foot back and stay in downward facing dog or take another vinyasa. From downward facing dog, roll forward into plank and lower down to the belly with control. Point your feet and reach your arms forward alongside the ears, palms facing each other. We will do a few more back strengthening poses now. Lift your head and chest slightly. With your next inhale, raise your right arm and left leg. Exhale, release them down, but keep your head lifted. Inhale, left arm, right leg up. Exhale, release. And keep moving opposite arm and leg. Really engage in the back of the body, your glutes, back muscles, to lift your leg and arm as high as you can. Try to feel the equal amount of effort along the spine, not just in one spot like your lower back, but in your glutes, lower back, mid and upper back. Last round here. And then take your arms back, interlace fingers. First lift your chest, pull your knuckles back towards your heels. And then keeping the feet pointed, lift your legs from the mat. Staying strong and engaged here, keep breathing. One more inhale. And with exhale, release down. Release your hands. Place your palms next to your ribs. And press yourself back into child's pose for a moment. Take a deep breath into the back of the body, expand the back ribs. And exhale, soften and relax. Make your way up to downward facing dog. And for wild thing, roll forward and into your right side like you are doing a side plank. Step your left foot behind you and reach your left arm up and over the head. Lift your chest and hips up, rotating up to the ceiling. If this feels like too much, you can repeat the same position we did in the beginning of the class with your bottom knee down. Bring your left hand and foot down into plank and switch to the other side. Shift weight into your left side, step your right foot behind you, reach your right arm over the head, lift up through the chest, through the hips, and strongly press your left hand down into the mat. arm back into plank and lower your knees down. Sit back to your heels, preparing for camel pose. We will do 2 rounds of camel pose, coming into the pose 2 different ways. For the first round, you can keep your feet pointed or tucked. Place your hands on your heels, fingers pointing away from you, so you rotate your shoulders out, lift up the chest, and then press your hips up and forward, lifting up the chest as high as you can. Take a couple breaths. If you're used to another entry into camel, you may notice that you don't go as far in this variation. That's totally fine, it's just a different way to engage the body as you enter the pose. Release your hips down, take a breath before the second round. Then come to your knees around hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders back, place hands on your lower back with fingers pointing down. Make sure your core stays engaged. Lift up through the lower belly, drop the tailbone down. And begin to slowly push your hips forward as you lift up the chest and lean back, going as far as comfortable at your own pace. You can stay with your hands on your lower back or try to lower your hands down to the heels one by one. If it's comfortable for your neck, you can let your head gently drop back. Otherwise, just keep your head lifted. Take a few breaths in this position. And when you're ready, make the same way back, hands on the hips. Return to standing on your knees and sit your hips down. Take another big breath in. Full breath out. And make your way to your back. Lay down on your back with your knees bent. Flatten the lower back on the floor. Draw your knees into your chest and roll side to side, massaging your lower back. And then for a twist, return your feet down to the mat, straighten your arms out to the sides or bend the elbows for cactus arms and drop your knees to the right. You can keep your knees on top of each other or cross your legs. Gaze up to the ceiling or into opposite direction to your left hand. Slowly bring your legs back to center and switch to the other side. Drop your knees to the left, knees together or legs crossed. Gaze into opposite direction to your right hand. You can now let go of your breath. Let the breath flow naturally on its own. Notice your heartbeat slowing down. Notice the breath calming down. Slowly come back to center and find your position for the final relaxation, taking around 2 minutes here to just stay still and relax. You can do a traditional shavasana with your legs straight, arms out by the sides. If laying with your legs straight doesn't feel so good on your lower back, you can also bend the knees, place the feet mat distance apart and let your knees fall together. Find your comfortable position, close your eyes and enjoy 2 minutes of stillness and quiet. Begin to move your toes and fingers, roll out your ankles and wrists, straighten your legs, interlock your fingers above the head, take one more big full body stretch. And then bend the knees, roll over to the side and press yourself up into seated position. You can cross your legs or sit on your heels like we did in the beginning of the class. Keeping your eyes closed, take another moment to notice how you feel after this practice. Notice again your shoulders, spine, hips. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to your heart. And gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class. Let me know in the comments if you did. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!